Welcome to MPTI. We're on the Youth Fitness Certification. Today we're looking at integrated neuromuscular training programs, which is a way of sampling in the younger populations, i.e. from the early childhood to middle childhood years. You're looking at 2 to 10-year-olds. Okay, there's no specialisms at that age. We want to enhance neuromaturation, so we're exposing our kids to a multitude of different disciplines. The 7 essential components of an integrated neuromuscular training program is total body dynamic stabilization, core dynamic stabilization, coordination, strength, plyometrics, speed, agility, and quickness, and then fatigue resistance, i.e. cardiovascular training. So what we're going to do is our students in class is going to demonstrate some of these exercises that conform to these different sections. So the first exercise we have is a total body dynamic stabilization, and Ryan here is going to perform a squat utilizing indeed an undulating surface, being these ear discs. He's going to perform about 4 repetitions for us. The repetition range for our kids, ideally about 10 to 12. However, the younger year groups, there is no real structure. So when they start to get disinterested after about 5 or 6 reps, then we actually change the exercise up. Thank you very much. The next exercise we're going to do is core dynamic stabilization. The word core, primarily for the intrinsic core muscles or the local stabilization muscles. So what we're going to have is our young participant kneeling on a bosu with their feet up. They're going to extend the arms and do some rotations. Okay, so you can see that the shoulder is going to be looking perpendicular to where you start. And we're going to do X number of repetitions there. And it kind of changes the dynamic in that historically and traditionally we've always done exercises such as a crunch or a sit-up. And we find that our modern day kids are quite frankly tired of doing that. So we are changing the impetus a little bit more to make it more exciting. The next one we have is coordination. So for coordination, what we're going to do is get one of our participants. So Kristen, if you come down here, and we're going to get her to do a single leg north, south, east, and west. So she's going to face forward, stand on one leg, okay? And when I say north, she's going to go forward. When I say south, she's going to come backwards, east and west in accordance. So clearly, you know, your 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-olds would understand the different sequencing. The 3, 4-year-olds, probably not so. So in that case, you would use the language forward or back, right or left. So it has to be age appropriate, developmentally appropriate, but also verbally appropriate. So in this case, I'm going to ask you to go south, north, east, north, west. Okay, that'll be coordination. This is one of the many exercises you can do. Now Mikey, if you want to come down here, we're going to do some strength too. Okay, at an early age what we're trying to introduce is the motor skills that will be further enhanced when they go through puberty. So at this age we're looking at a neurological stimulus. This is not by any means, shape or form your kid getting stronger as a consequence of their muscles getting bigger. That's just ludicrous. That doesn't happen until the endocrine system kicks in and the hormonal system kicks in, testosterone, when they transition through puberty. So we are implanting these neurological pathways at a very early age so that we can tap into them better when they transition through puberty. So in this case, we're going to do a strength exercise. That is a kettlebell deadlift. So Mike's going to go and approach and have knees bent, hips bent, and stand up straight at the waist. It's a highly functional exercise because it's getting the weight from the floor to the waist. The next exercise we're going to do, thank you Michael, is a form of plyometrics. We don't necessarily use the term plyometrics on kids, we just say jumping. So Vic is going to come back down and be our participant, and he's going to jump on the box and off the box, on the box and off the box, and again. And you can choose to do that in the frontal plane, so if you come to the side and do a lateral jump. And kids like to jump on stuff, so why not utilize that? The 6th component is a speed, agility, or quickness component. So one of the key concepts with speed development is actually the mechanics of a sprint. Stride length, stride frequency. So in this case here, we're actually putting the hurdles on the ground. Okay, just put 3 hurdles down. You're going to come this way, and what we're going to do is opposite arm, opposite leg at speed. Okay, so Kristen, if you want to demonstrate that for us, please. Here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg at speed. Okay, and go to the next side. So go on the next side, come through on your left. Okay. And again, we're developing the skill set at a very early age so that we can further tap into it as they get older. And the very, very last one is fatigue resistant. Some element of cardiovascular. Again, you know, traditional historical perspectives has always been using a treadmill, a bike, and a rower. We're going to go something different. We're going to go and do some boxing drills, okay? Because it's exciting. So we're going to just throw out a few things. We're going to do a double jab, a right crossover, and a hook. Okay? So here we go. And again. And one more. And so this is what we are doing in the modern era to get our kids involved. We call it physical literacy. It's just like arithmetic. It's just like English. We want to make them proficient at an early age in all these different motor skills. So this is the sequencing of the modern day youth fitness professional.
Thanks for following MPTI Florida. I'm Pat Sherman. Just want to let you know we appreciate you guys liking us, following us, and friending us. Continue to watch our YouTube channel. We're going to try to do a really good job of giving you as much information about the fitness industry as possible this year. If you're looking to become a personal trainer, you're excited about helping other people become healthy, give us a call, 407-772-0057. That's 407-772-0057. Give us a call, come on in, tour, work out for free anytime. Thanks again.